What is going on, YouTube? It is me, First Review, back in here for another video today. Today I was on my way home from work and I pulled into a parking lot to do a U-turn, and I pulled into a parking lot of a restaurant. I'm like, let me just get this restaurant. Fresh Burger. I don't know if you guys can see it. Every single time I make a video and I do this, you guys can't see it. So hopefully you guys can see if it's this far back. I think you can. Either way, it's called Fresh Burger. So there's the fries. And there is the burger. It wasn't too bad. It cost me like 15 bucks. So it's kind of on the middle side, I'd say. Like Harvey's, I think, was 12 and this was 15. So, it's not too bad. So here's the burger. Yep, there's some fries. We're gonna go for the first bite here. And before we get started, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below of anything you want me to talk about, anything you want me to try. I'm down to do it. And timestamps in the description. Kind of looks like a smash burger. It's pretty good. Not anything special, but it's pretty good. If it was closer than Harvey's, I'd probably get it over Harvey's every time. So today what I wanted to talk about is the Oscar winners. Yeah, the Oscars came out and then like the winners were released too, so just want to talk about that for a bit. There's so many good movies that came out last year. I didn't see all of them. I wish I did. Honestly, I feel like I saw a good chunk, but apparently I saw a good chunk of the movies that weren't the ones that were nominated, so I have them right here. Best Picture came out, and there's actually quite a bit of nominations here. So we got The Way of the Water, Avatar, The Banshees, Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Fableman, Tar, Top Gun, Triangle of Sadness, Women Talking. So I'll tell you one thing. I think I've only seen 4 of these movies. Avatar, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Top Gun. I want to see Triangle of Sadness. Never got around to seeing it, to be honest with you. I regret it. From what I've seen, when I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, I remember watching it, I was like, there's no way any movie that comes out this year is going to be it, because Everything Everywhere All at Once is so good. From like a storytelling perspective, from like a choreography perspective, from like a just like editing, cinematography, everything was so good about it. It was just, in like an emotional perspective, I thought it was so good. And it was one of those movies that was so good, I thought everyone would think it's good, but there's so many people I know who are just like, the movie's okay. And I'm just like, what makes the movie just okay and not incredible? I don't know. The movie was so good to me. That's beauty of opinions. So, best lead actress in supporting role. I remember people were talking about how Angela Bassett should have got it, or Gary Camden should have got it, but it's not saying here, but I know Jamie Lee Curtis won it. And people were going crazy because they're like, why did she get it? Why did she get it? But it's also like, people are saying it's like a Lifetime Achievement Award for her, which I guess that makes sense. Like, the movie was good. I didn't find her to be too amazing in the movie, to be quite honest with you. Like, it was just kind of like a regular role for her. But I guess Lifetime Achievement, she's been in the industry for like decades, so that's fine, whatever. Angela Bassett was angry, I know it. I would have liked to see anyone else get it. I haven't seen The Banshees, but like Hong Chow was like my favorite person in The Whale, and Stephanie Hsu did such a good job in Everything Everywhere All at Once, so I don't know. Actor in a supporting role. His speech makes me want to pursue acting because it was so inspirational. It's Hui Kwan, or Juan, actor supporting role, and he did such a good job as Wayman. And Everything Everywhere All at Once was so good, and his speech was so inspiring. And what Never Gave Me All Her Dreams, I remember seeing him in like Goonies, and I didn't see him for like a very long time. And then I seen him in this, and I'm like, that's the same guy from Everything All at Once, but he's just older now. Time flies. That's crazy. International film winner, All Quiet on the Western Front. I really want to see that because I hear people saying it's incredible, and the music's really good in it too. But I'm not the biggest fan of war movies, but So I know Best Original Song went to Natu Natu from RRR. I need to watch this movie because a lot of people are saying it's really good. Like, even people who aren't a part of like the culture of like the Indian like that Asian culture are saying it's really good. So maybe I should watch it. Animated film, feature film, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Apparently it's really good. There's so many Pinocchios that came out. I remember watching Pinocchio 2000 or 3000 about futuristic Pinocchio. I'm like, what is this? Last bite of the burger there. I thought Puss in Boots was gonna win, but I guess not. I need to watch that. Best adapted screenplay, Women Talking. Never seen it, so. Best original screenplay, Everything Everywhere All at Once. One movie out of all these that I haven't seen. I know The Fabelmans was apparently really good, even though it was a box office flop, and it was by Steven Spielberg. But I heard Tar was like super boring too, so I don't know. Let's see. And the one that everyone was dying for. Actor in a leading role, Brendan Fraser. Listen, Austin Butler did a good job for Elvis. I think he did a really good job actually, but Brendan Fraser did a really good job. Plus, it's like a comeback story for him, so it's kind of given that he was going to win anyways. So good. His performance in The Whale was powerful. I talked about this in the movie when I reviewed it like a few videos ago. Not a few videos ago, it was a while ago, but like, you know. Michelle Yeoh for actress in leading role, of course. Everything Everywhere All at Once. She did an outstanding job. And then for best director, I know people were split on this. The Daniels got it for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I know some people were just like, oh, Martin should have got it for The Banshees Inisherin, but I think Everywhere All at Once was incredible. So 10 out of 10 movie for me. Production design was All Quiet on the Western Front. I haven't seen it, but I feel like production design for Babylon was really good too, because Babylon was really good in terms of that and music. Cinematography, All Quiet on the Western Front. And I'm taking in costume design, Black Panther. Yeah, it makes sense, even though like Babylon had some really good outfits and stuff in there too. Achievement sound, Top Gun, obviously, because Top Gun, that movie had some of the best sounds I've ever heard in my life. Just in terms of like the plane and stuff. Whew, so much of the budget went to sound. Animated short film, The Wind, The Mole, The Fox, and the Horse. Never seen it. Now, original score. I remember people were confused about this one because All Quiet on the Western Front won when people thought Babylon should win, because Babylon had really, really, really good music. Visual effects, Avatar, obviously. And we'll do the last two here. Film editing goes to Everything Everywhere All at Once. Excellently filmed movie. No complaints about it at all. And the last one is makeup and hairstyle. Went to The Whale. Makes sense because it made Brendan Fraser look crazy in that movie. That man was huge in that movie. That was insane. With that being said, that was Fresh Burger. It's pretty good. Not anything crazy, but like I would take it over Harvey's if it was near me, honestly. Like, so I'm gonna give it like a 7.2 out of 10. In terms of the Oscar wins, not really any upsets for me. I want Everything Everywhere All at Once to win Best Picture, even if I haven't seen all of the movies, because I thought it was incredible and it did. So that makes me happy. And I want Brendan Fraser to win actor in a leading role too, and he did, which made me happy. So remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below of anything you want me to talk about, anything you want to try. I'm down to do that. Check out the suggested videos aside, and this was Fresh Burger. I'm gonna give it a 7.2. Yeah, peace.